my friends, for another video here on the channel. Today we got some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer action. Thanks to Activision and Infinity Ward for flying me out to LA just what was that, like a week ago at the time of recording this. Man, time flies. Huge thanks to them for flying me out so I could get hands-on early with Call of Duty Modern Warfare's multiplayer. Had the time of my life. This video, you guys read the title right, it is not clickbait. We have gameplay of every single kill streak in the game. Yes, actual gameplay. And the way this works is there's actually, you can see how when you go select your kill streaks, you can actually see gameplay examples of every single kill streak. So we actually do have gameplay of every single kill streak in this video, so you can see how every single kill streak works. We're going to get into it in just a second here, but I do want to mention that I'm not 100% sure if this is all the kill streaks that are going to be in the game. I wouldn't be surprised if this is it, because there's a lot of kill streaks as is, and I don't expect more. If they put more, like, I'd be very surprised and just wow, because there's already a lot of kill streaks in the game. And that said, if you have any questions about the kill streaks, let me know in the comment section below. Also worth noting, because the actual footage is from like the kill streak menu, I've zoomed in a little bit, so it might seem a tad bit fuzzy. Also, last thing is that you actually there's background music instead of actual gameplay audio, so there's no audio of the kill streaks, it's just gameplay. So I'm going to commentate over them so I can kind of explain to you and read you guys the descriptions of each one as we go through them. It is worth noting the only two not shown in this video is the UAV and the counter UAV, because they're pretty much self-explanatory. Okay, now that we've got all that out of the way, without further ado, my friends, let's jump into it. Let's start off the showcase right now. So starting things off, my friends, we have the personal radar, which is basically an escort drone that enables the radar for the owner and pings nearby enemies. Pretty self-explanatory. The two that come after is the counter UAV and the UAV, which no gameplay for those ones. This one here is going to be the care package, which again is self-explanatory, but figured I would show you guys this one anyways, just kind of so you can see how the animation is for dropping a care package into the map. There's actually an emergency airdrop as well, which we're going to get to in a little bit here, which is returning from old Call of Duties. The next one here is going to be the cluster strike, which is signal for a number of cluster mortars to hit a designated location. So as you see there, you get like this laser to point where you want the cluster strike to strike, essentially. And then the next one here is going to be the cruise missile, which is essentially a Predator missile or Hellfire missile. Control a long-range cruise missile with boost capabilities. This one you get under the 5 kill section of the kill streaks. The next one is going to be the precision airstrike, which is to call in twin jets for a precision strike along the best available path. So again, you can see the gameplay on how it works right here as well. Again, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a precision airstrike. The next one here is going to be the Wilson, which is a remote-controlled UGV with a powerful air burst turret. So it's basically like this little mini tank that you control with, it's like a remote-controlled mini tank, essentially. Looks really cool. I actually didn't get to try this one out for myself, but it looks really fun, and I can't wait to try it out for myself. Eventually. The next one is the infantry assault vehicle, which is aka the tank, which I did have gameplay for, which you guys seen actually part of it at the beginning of this video. Some of my own in-game gameplay. If you want to see the full gameplay of that, it's in my 20 versus 20 video, which was the first video for Modern Warfare that I posted. This tank is a beast, man. It lasts a long time. You get a lot of time with it. I really hope they don't nerf it, because again, one of the things I love about these kill streaks is that they're very destructive. They remind me a lot of the MW2 and MW3 kill streaks. So please don't complain about the kill streaks, guys. Kill streaks are supposed to be destructive, and I like the way they are. I really hope they don't nerf anything. Anyways, the next one is the emergency airdrop, which, if you are not familiar with the emergency airdrop from past Call of Duty titles, essentially what it does is it drops 3 care packages to your location. So instead of 1 care package, it is 3 care packages, which is really cool. You get 3 different streaks from them. So that is the emergency airdrop. And then next up, we have the VTOL jet, which is basically, if you guys are familiar with Modern Warfare 2, it's basically a Harrier. So it releases an initial missile barrage before guiding a location of the player's choice. So again, it's basically a Harrier. So you can see it just dropped a bunch of missiles, and then it's going to come down here in just a second. It's going to chill, and it's just going to kind of it's going to guide or guard the location of the player. And I don't know, it's again, essentially from what I've seen, it's basically a version of the Harrier, which again is really cool to see. It's so many streaks that are returning from classic Modern Warfare games you're going to see. This one here is the Chopper Gunner, which again, you've seen my own gameplay at the beginning of this video, which I've uploaded that gameplay in a couple different videos, so you can see that on my channel in its entirety as well. Really cool the way the animation kind of comes up, and you control it with the left stick. So unlike the Chopper Gunner in other Modern Warfare games, this one you actually fly around with the left stick, which is was at first I was confused because I thought it was going to patrol on its own, like circle the map on its own, but you actually get to fly with the left stick, which is so much better, so much cooler. You can see at the bottom left it actually says steer, and there's actually a thermal as well, missiles, and of course the normal turret as well with that. So really cool stuff. Next one is the white phosphorus, which is basically something that covers the battlefield with white smoke flare canisters that will disorient the enemy, and it will also burn anyone that wanders too close. So this one is a really cool streak. Again, I didn't get to try it out, but you can see how it works right here. Really cool, man. The next one here is going to be the support helo, which I guess the name is sort of self-explanatory, but basically you call in a heavy assault helo with twin turrets to patrol the map. And it's basically that simple. So it's basically a helicopter, I guess you could say, in a way. You know, it's not a chopper gunner. You don't control it. It controls itself. It's an AI controlled helicopter that patrols. And again, it has twin turrets. Again, you can see how it kind of behaves a little bit in this gameplay right here. We got a couple more streaks. The next one is one of my favorite ones. It's called the gunship. Now, as soon as this loads up, you're going to know exactly what this is if you played Modern Warfare 2 back in the day. Give it a second. Right here, if you guys don't know what this is, it's the AC-130. It is exactly the same as the AC-130. You press triangle or Y or whatever button it is if you're on PC to switch between 3 different guns. So you got like the big explosion, you got like kind of like the medium explosion gun, which you're seeing right now, and then you got like the turret gun, which is the third option. So it's the AC-130. The gunship is the AC-130 to a T. This one I actually did get to play with. Didn't get to capture gameplay because I'd stopped recording by the time I got that streak. So a little bit unfortunate on my part. This one is actually the advanced UAV, which is self-explanatory. If you guys don't know, it shows the enemy's direction on the minimap with an arrow. So you can see at the top left corner, there's the enemy's direction. You can see exactly where they're facing. So that's the advanced UAV, which is actually surprisingly in the same streak as the gunship. It's the 12 kill section, so you can choose either between the advanced UAV or the gunship. And then finally, we got the freaking Juggernaut, my friends. The Juggernaut. I really was hoping that I could have gotten hands on with it. Unfortunately, I didn't. But self-explanatory. You call it in through a care package that contains the Juggernaut assault gear. So I mean, if you drop this in and someone kills you and grabs it from you, I mean, you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. But look at this. You got the friggin' that Juggernaut view with the big friggin' turret and the big armor, and you're just an absolute beast. So that is the Juggernaut suit, which is 15 kills, and that is gameplay of every single kill streak in Modern Warfare. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little showcase of all the kill streaks in Call of Duty Modern Warfare's multiplayer. Again, this is the version we played. Could there be tweaks and changes? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not the developers. Obviously, I can't say exactly what's going to happen or, you know, what they're going to do for the final game if things get, you know, buffed, nerfed, tweaked, whatever. I'm sure things are still going to get tweaked. Are there more kill streaks going to be in the final game? You know, I don't know. But like I said, there's so many already in the game that they don't need more. If they had more, I don't know what it could be. Maybe like a turret or something. That would be like the only thing I feel that's like maybe missing. But then again, I don't feel like the kill streaks are lacking in any way. I feel like they're satisfactory, like definitely satisfactory. I'm happy with this lineup of kill streaks, and you know there's a lot of great kill streaks, a lot of variety, and you know, again, as of right now, the kill streaks are definitely the way they were back in the day in Modern Warfare 2 and 3, where, you know, they're powerful. You know, they're not supposed to be underpowered. A lot of people sometimes complain like, oh, I keep getting killed by this and that and this and that. I was like, dude, if someone is good enough to earn these streaks, I mean, they should be able to get some kills off of it, all right? They should be able, you know, it should be powerful. So, you know, just keep that in mind, my friends. You know, don't complain too much about the streaks if you get wrecked by them. That's part of the fun is you know, getting wrecked by something and then trying to get good enough to be able to earn it yourself. So, you know, keep that in mind when you play the game. Again, they're not overpowered by any means. I'm just saying they're comparable to the streaks in like Modern Warfare 2, which were a lot more powerful than they have been the past few years, which I'm super excited about. So it's going to be a great year for Call of Duty. Hopefully you guys are excited. If you guys are, be sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new, because we've got a whole lot more Modern Warfare action for you guys, and of course other gaming content on the channel. I'll catch you guys very soon in another video. Thanks so much for watching. Again, if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments section below. And until next time, my friends, game on.